messaging to specific target regions. These political observers say may earn him a second term, but risks fragmenting the country instead of building a solid unit called Kenya. Alano Chanda reports.
The country's political terrain is such fluid that political players have mastered the pendulum's patterns, swinging with them all the time. President William Ruto is not an exception. In 2022, he was buoyed by his hustler narrative, which simply meant the haves against the have-nots. It rattled the famous quote-unquote dynasties who unsuccessfully tried to counter it.
Tuko na model ya uchumi inaitwa trickle down, inatengeneza matajiri wachache na watu mahasla wengi. Tunawaambia suluhisho iko Kenya kwanza. Semeni dynasty baya.
That's water under the bridge, at least for now. The political clouds are gathering again, and a uniform narrative that cuts across the electorate may not suffice. The head of state now resorting to targeted tailored messaging. Northeastern, Luo Nyanza and Coast appear his main targets. Luo Nyanza's message is exclusion from government. Northeastern is all about marginalization, while Coast the emotive land issue.
Tulikuwa na matatizo hapa Northern Kenya. Watu walikuwa wanafanyika kama ni second class citizens. Eti mtu wa Northern Kenya akitafuta kitambulisho anaulizwa maswali kutoka hapa mpaka Johannesburg. So nikasema maneno ya vetting tuondoe, ndio tuwe na usawa na uraia usiwe mara mbili katika taifa letu la Kenya.
But how viable is the messaging?
For you to be a successful politician, the stories must be both emotional and rational. Because there's a good part of the population that doesn't care to listen to rational things. Others are interested in emotion. Now, when you look at President Ruto, he's been able to segment Kenya into different populations or into different audiences, so that having one global message is got many secondary messaging which is aligned to every community.
Well, some people may see that as promoting tribalism. Maybe even some people may see it as playing one region against the other. But I think to me that is just an approach he has, which is what is open to a man who is drowning.
But even as he assembles his arsenal and refashioning the political courting style, observers warn this may be misconstrued as revenge on other not-so-friendly regions that may form another axis to counter him, besides getting the country back on division track.
The danger is if you isolate people, and I'm not saying he's doing it because I haven't seen it myself, but if you isolate people, and you can do this even innocently without even knowing it. If you go to the Luo and tell him this is your problem, you have had this problem over the years, you go to the coast, you tell people this is your problem. The danger is this can last beyond the elections. The country can be divided more than we would want it to be divided.
With the concerted efforts